Everyone talks about the marketisation of the university sector. But what does that mean? Surely a bit of market competition is a good thing, right? This represents the university sector before student fees, with the different properties representing the different universities. The introduction of large tuition fees dramatically changed the landscape. Suddenly, we were in a position where students represented money, and universities had to do all they could to attract them. And in the world of education, this had some damaging effects. If the customer is always right, then so is the student. And keeping students happy at all costs changed the dynamic of the teaching environment. If students used to go to class to learn, now the emphasis was on delivering the service they had paid for. But classrooms aren't shops, and something's wrong when lecturers are made to feel like little more than service providers. As any car salesperson will tell you, appearance is important, so we've seen universities invest in large building projects to make campuses as attractive as possible to students. And if everyone else is doing it, you'd better start building too, or you'll get left behind. Buildings cost money though, so universities had to increase their borrowing. To increase borrowing, you need to decrease your liabilities, and one of those liabilities is, you guessed it, the pension scheme promised to employees. The very pension scheme that formed a key reason why many people joined academia in the first place. Another way to reduce your liabilities is to only employ people when you need them. This keeps the accountants happy, but it's not so much fun when you've got a mortgage to pay. Working from one fixed-term contract to the next is stressful, with no guarantee you'll still have a job when the current contract ends. To get the best out of a market, you need to compare the different products, and that means league tables. Lots of them. And as you'll have seen in the news, there's more to come. Yes, league tables existed before, but now they've become a primary focus. Like telling a window cleaner they're going to be judged on the number of windows cleaned rather than how clean they are, excessive prioritization of one area always comes at the cost of another. There's a lot of goodwill in universities, and most staff work much longer hours than they're contracted to because they value what universities represent, or at least they used to. With the marketisation of universities, staff have been asked to do more with less. But as they're reminded, these are just the times we live in. We all have to tighten our belts, there's only so much money to go around, those sort of things. That's fine, except some people don't seem to be tightening their belts quite as much as everyone else. Many vice-chancellors earn in excess of £300,000 a year. Yes, there's the old argument about paying good money to get good people, but that's twice as much as the Prime Minister. And aren't universities also at some level about public service? When presented with all these factors, hopefully it becomes clear why university staff are striking. Yes, it's about pensions, but it's also about being treated fairly, about defending what universities represent and what we want them to be in the future. And that's more than just businesses competing in a market. Staff are the university. Students are the university. We are the university.